Alright, I've got a new move-in present here I need to do a little bit of work on. Thought you guys could help me out. It's a 1966 Magnavox Astro Sonic with a record storage on this side, not the tape player. And got your speaker control there. And over here, the main attraction, got your hi-fi FM tuner, FM AM actually, as well as tuning knob, loudness, which is pretty much just volume. We have the channel selection, bass, treble, and timbre, which actually got to turn all the way up. But turns on fine when you control the timbre knob. There's no pops or clicks or whining or anything. Turntable turns fine. Turn it on. See, it's turning just fine. There's no whining or whistling or any sort of grinding of any belts or anything. That's a pretty good sign. What gets me though is some of the audio quality from the bass knob, a little bit from the loudness knob when you use the bass knob. I'll demonstrate. I'll use a little bit of radio here, so we can find something good. There, classical. A little bit of classical music. If I go to adjust the bass, hear that kind of pop. You don't hear much there. Let's say we'll leave it on, one notch above bass. We'll set the loudness a little bit, and you hear the sound over here. So I did that at first, and I thought, hey, maybe it's just cruddy FM signal, because in fact it is raining right now. So I figured I'd switch to the record player. So we'll do just that. Which, by the way, carriage on this thing works beautifully. And off we go. Again, it's only because the bass knob here, treble being adjusted doesn't really affect it. So, crank treble up. Try and put some bass on. Just one notch. Loudness. All you get is that sound. When you turn bass off, you can play with it all day. They're pretty powerful speakers. I believe they're 25 watts. Anyway, do a little bit of the inside work here. Took the back panel off. You have all of your external connections, like antenna, VHF, UHF, etc. All the circuits and such. I'm gonna get the best angle I can here. We've got, I know one thing I'm going to do is go through and replace some of these capacitors, because that alone right there could be causing some of this crackly, crappy noise. There's a speaker I have back here. Let's see here. my1966. There's the schematic. Schematic for most general stuff. The transformer's a little warm. We have our model number, serial number, all that good stuff here. Like run number 1, model number 3, RP656, the same number I found on the internet. Finish looks like DPFC. Serial number, 861/030, and about 50 watts. That crackling and popping sound is mostly heard on this left speaker. I think I may have to do something with one of these Various little Gugal capacitors here. 8 microfarad there. A couple of coils. And another 8 microfarad. Yep. And the horns I've heard, they sound wonderful. You know, for something from 1966, 2012, they sound wonderful. Serial number for the record player. Somewhere up here. There it is. So, well, it's quite a lovely, lovely, lovely move-in gift. Radio works without a problem. I guess the only thing I need to do is probably clean under these knobs a little bit. They're pretty old. Maybe take an alcohol solution of some sort to it and replace a lot of the capacitors, which is going to be a lot of work. But other than that, the thing works fine. It's even got the 45 RPM adapter for it. That's the thing about Magnavox. They sent you every accessory you needed back then. The carriage goes home where it needs to go. Everything turns off by itself. So it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Very excited to have it. I hope you guys can help.